get ready for game 2 here.
Oh, there's no commercial break, boys. We're bringing you game 2 right now. It is Team Slayer on the pit. First team to 50 kills gonna win this one. Scott, we got snipers, we got rockets, we got overshields. Who do you want to be watching?
Not even a question. Throw on Neighbor.
Yeah, well, we're gonna start with Walshy, but no, I agree. We're going to Neighbor. Neighbor just got the sniper rifle, but I did want to see how Walshy's gonna open up this game, looking to lock down the overshield here, and it looks like Believe the Hype is actually gonna take that first overshield as Walshy pushes though on the training to clean up the kill on the Rocketeer.
And he seemed to take a nice strat there from the Carbon Squad. The Carbon Squad doesn't really worry about the OS. They go for the burn, and Walshy used the training very well, went straight in, got behind the rocket guy, and was able to take him out.
Now check this out. You have all 3 members of Instinct sitting back to their base, but Neighbor snuck in, took down the rocket guy on training, and now he's trying to help out his teammate in the sword room, but Clutch just going too big. Now Neighbor gets and Clutch is getting triple kills with Neighbor's sniper rifle. Obi!
Oh my goodness.
Half a second late from the overkill as he picks up 3 headshots in a row. Awesome play there from Clutch. It's 8-4 in the favor of Believe the Hype. We're jumping on board with Cloud.
Woo! You got a good finger tonight, Chris.
I'm feeling good right now, Scott.
Gotta like the positioning right now from Believe the Hype.
Oh my, Cloud!
And the sniping from Cloud.
Oh,
he hit it. Oh my goodness! And he says, you know what, Neighbor, get out of here. I'm a better sniper.
We're not seeing triggers down. We're not seeing final boss right now. We're watching Believe the Hype tear Instinct apart with the sniper rifles. These guys, these are some of the names I never talked about in 2008. Just absolutely going off on our main stage, Scott.
You know, some people love the spotlight, others crumble under it. Believe the Hype, loving it.
Loving
Cloud,
it.
get
Cloud.
the kill.
Oh yeah? Killing spree. 15-9. Believe the Hype dominating. Cloud, he's only got 1 shot left though in the sniper rifle. And Farouk, I know you're keeping an eye on the power weapons for us all game long. And the one we should probably be focused on right here is the overshield, which is coming up in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's coming up in about 5 seconds, and about 25 seconds from now, those snipers are coming back. We saw those sniper action early on with Cloud and Neighbor, no scopes and everything else. We got to see if that continues here, as we're about 14 seconds now from those snipers revealing themselves.
And a great job from Cloud helping out Demon D lock down that overshield. They got a 19-11 lead here. And now you'll see Demon D push in after Clutch and Cypher with distracting over on the Needle side. And Demon D using that overshield to do a little bit of work, but he was only able to get 1 kill out of it. So overall, pretty unsuccessful overshield.
Oh!
Rough time, Clutch.
Now Clutch is just trying to get warmed up. That's why he takes. That's why you take out your teammates.
You know,
trying to get your shot on.
He's feeling good with the 7-kill lead. He felt like they were owning a little bit too hard, wanted to make the match a little bit closer. Demon D, don't ever spawn in front of me again. He learned his lesson.
He did. And you know what? I got nothing.
Check out those grenades, though. He launched 3 in, took down Lunchbox, and he helped Cloud get the kill on Walshy. Clutch just basically doing everything from any position here.
Yeah, he knew those rockets were coming up, so that's why he had to throw those grenades in there.
And speaking of the Rockets, I just heard from, I believe it was Believe the Hype calling out, Rockets down their pit. So Instinct trying to gather up the power weapons here as Neighbor finds a sniper rifle over on his plat. Clutch is looking to shut him down. And there he does. So they're keeping Neighbor shut down.
Oh,
Clutch is just going off. I do not know how he hit that shot there. What incredible reaction time we're seeing from Clutch on the main stage. If you move, Clutch will shoot you.
Hide. Neighbor is pretty much neutralized right now. Cloud is doing a great job of shutting him down. Couldn't ask for more out of him.
And we're going to go check out what Cypher is doing. No, he's about to die. We're going to jump on board. We're staying on board with Clutch. I moved from the screen. And I'm looking down at the time here. It looks like Lunchbox is setting up for that new overshield. Clutch is going to go after, but he's going to be too late. So it's Lunchbox versus Clutch. Clutch with just a regular shield. Lunchbox, his overshield just got wrecked.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that just shows the confidence of Clutch. He has so much faith in his teammates that he's like, you know, as long as I call him out, my teammates will help me shoot him. He takes on the full OS guy.
And you had awesome teamwork there as Cloud was able to hit the overshield player once with his sniper rifle. Clutch finishing it off with the battle rifle. They hold on to It looks like a 7-kill lead, still 33-26. Believe the Hype over Instinct in game 2. They need this game to tie it all up at 1-1.
The thing I really like about Believe the Hype, we watched it last night. They control the pace of the game so well. As soon as they get a lead, they don't get dumb deaths. They stay on their side of the map and they wait for the power weapons to come up and use it against you.
And the perfect example of that was in the game against Straight Rippin' last night, I believe.
Yes, it was, Chris.
And here you got Roy using the sniper rifle for Instinct. We got to go show some Instinct love right now because they have 2 sniper rifles in their hands.
He's in sword. He might charge you sword, guys. There's sword sniping Roy. He's got a full sniper, guys. He's got a full sniper and sword. Oh, they're green, guys. Inside green. Inside green, guys. Inside green. One shot at green. One shot at green. One shot at green. I'm gonna go snipe with camo, guys. I'm going to snipe at camo. Okay. Rockets up. Under their tower, guys. Jason, I want to camo with sniper. I'm pushing. Back up. Exactly what time is it? Mason, hold on. Let me go help you.
46 OB. Okay. Rockets 48.
There's street. There's guy. There's guy. There's street.
How are we doing?
On the green. On the green. Just stay alive. I have sniper. I'm getting in sword with sniper. One shot in the green. Nice shot, Mason. I'm pushing through. They're pit ramp. I'm going to get him. And other flag. They're trading. 46. Watch out their cuts, guys. Watch out their cuts. Watch out their cuts. Sitting there, cuts. One shot. I'll get away. 2 guys are back tower. 2 guys are back tower.
We're probably going to see a run for the green all the way up. Cloud's got the rockets already that just came up. About 7 seconds ago. He's looking to do damage.
Roy looking a little bit sloppy right now. He's not quite on right now with his battle rifle. He's going to need to turn that on a bit more. Just barely missing some sniper rifle shots. If he was hitting those, that's going to help him out, grow some confidence. But right now, what do you think is going on in the brains of Instinct here?
I think they're completely stunned, Chris. They are doing nothing. Neighbor doesn't even know the rockets were taken, and he's just sitting in there. Maybe he's just trying to be sneaky, but to me, it shows a sign of insecurity.
Well, he just found out that the rockets are in the hands of Cloud as Roy was taken out by him. But like you said, he is still sitting there. Clutch, he just picked up the new sniper here for Believe the Hype, and he's got it pushing towards the overshield.
Why are you pushing off sword right now?
And we're going to jump on board with Cloud, though. He is moving on top of the Instinct sniper tower with 1 rocket left.
And Clutch is their side sword.
And they're just pushing it Cloud and Clutch all game long, keeping the pressure on Instinct while Cypher and Demon D are doing just a great job of distracting. They're not putting up huge stats, but they're definitely doing a lot of damage and keeping Instinct focused on them.
Great team.
And you're looking at the score here, Scott, 46-38. It's an 8-kill lead. Instinct really running out of time here as Believe the Hype is just 4 kills away from taking game 2.
And Cloud knows that he went in there to get that sniper. Neighbor went in there to get that sniper. And he doesn't want to get it in Neighbor's hands. We know he barely misses.
And yeah, Cloud being very smart here. He's setting up, making it incredibly difficult for Neighbor to get his shot on him, get an angle. And he's also putting himself in a good position to catch Neighbor when Neighbor jumps up to try and get a better angle. And now you got Cloud setting up here. He's just sitting in his courtyard, and you gotta love the way Believe the Hype is playing. This reminds me a lot of Final Boss. They just slow it down and force you to make mistakes as you see Walsh getting wrecked there as he tried to cross the sword bridge. Demon D, he's going to pick up the 48th kill with a beatdown down by the overshield. Here comes Roy, oblivious.
Oh, wow.
And now he's stuck in between Demon D and Cloud. Cloud's going to let Demon D get that one. They're now just 1 kill away.
Charge because we can't lose.
Charge because we can't lose. Cloud cannot lose.
Big brainer. That is a momentum swing, to say the least.
All right, we got Clutch standing up right there, taking a nice, thirsty drink after all that great communication in that game. Checking out the stats right there.
It's the team captain, Cloud, 14, 10 assists, only 6 deaths, +8. Meanwhile, Walshy getting wrecked that game, -7. They just neutralized the entire Instinct squad. They kept the power weapons out of their hands. They kept map control the entire game, and they tied up the series, guys. It's all tied up now, 1-1. We're going to game 3.
That's right, game 3 coming up. We're all tied up. We'll be right back.